From the underground grunge scene to global rock superstardom, Chris Cornell's voice became one of the most powerful and emotional sounds in modern music. In the mid-1980s, Chris Cornell co-founded Soundgarden in Seattle, years before grunge became a worldwide movement. While most rock singers at the time relied on attitude, Cornell brought incredible vocal range, raw emotion, and a darker lyrical style that helped define the entire Seattle sound. Albums like Bad Motorfinger and especially Super Unknown turned Soundgarden into one of the biggest rock bands of the decade. Songs like Black Hole Sun, Fell on Black Days, and Spoon Man proved Cornell could balance heavy metal aggression with haunting melody. At a time when grunge changed music forever, Chris Cornell stood at the center of it. After the death of fellow musician Andrew Wood in 1990, Chris Cornell started a tribute project called Temple of the Dog. What started as a memorial became one of the most emotional records of the grunge era. The song Hunger Strike, featuring a young Eddie Vedder, became iconic. But beyond the success, the album showed another side to Cornell: vulnerable, reflective, and deeply human. It wasn't just about rock music anymore. It was about loss, friendship, and healing through art. By the early 2000s, Chris Cornell could have stayed comfortable as a grunge legend. Instead, he reinvented himself by joining members of Rage Against the Machine to form Audioslave. The result was a completely different sound, combining heavy riffs with Cornell's soaring vocals. Songs like Cochise, Like a Stone, and Be Yourself introduced him to an entirely new generation of fans. It proved Chris Cornell wasn't trapped in the past. He could evolve, experiment, and still sound unmistakably like himself. Beyond the bands and the hit songs, Chris Cornell's greatest legacy may simply be his voice. Powerful yet vulnerable, aggressive yet emotional, few singers could communicate pain and beauty the way he did. Whether performing acoustic solo shows or massive arena concerts, Cornell connected with people on a deeply personal level. Even years after his passing in 2017, his music continues to influence artists across rock, metal, and alternative. For many fans, Chris Cornell wasn't just a singer, he was the voice of an era. His career was built on honesty, passion, and fearless creativity, and his music resonates as loudly today as it ever did. Like that famous lyric goes, "No one sings like you anymore."